He is Jeff King. I'm Andy Erickson. This is not another shooting show. We go to Rayne, Louisiana, where a state trooper was hospitalized after an accidental discharge left them with a non-life-threatening injury. This happened back on July 11th. A Louisiana state trooper unintentionally discharged a department-issued firearm while on duty in the Rayne area. Officials said the trooper sustained a non-life-threatening injury. They're just repeating the same sentence over and over so they get enough lines for Google to be happy. Good God, that's funny.
Yeah.
The incident is classified as an unintentional discharge, and an active investigation is underway to determine the circumstances surrounding the discharge.
That is a lot of words to say nothing.
It literally... I'm just going to read the rest of... I'm going to read it verbatim here, okay? It's not very long. According to authorities on Friday, July 11th at 12:50 a.m., a Louisiana state trooper unintentionally discharged a department-issued firearm while on duty in the Rayne area. Officials said the trooper sustained a non-life-threatening injury and received medical treatment at a local hospital. No other injuries were reported. This incident is classified as an unintentional discharge, and an active investigation is underway to determine the circumstances surrounding the discharge. That's what you call polishing a turd of a news story.
Yeah, no, that was...
It's literally
worthless.
a one-line statement from the law enforcement agency, and they had to try and make a story out of it for this TV station.
Right.
Yeah, it was for TV.
Because the headline...
TV station.
Yeah, the headline's state police trooper, which is
the
already
headline is all the information of the story.
Right. It's phrased weirdly. State police trooper is not the right way to phrase that. Injured in unintentional discharge in Rayne.
Yeah.
Cool. You've told me everything you know.
Yeah.
Fucking beautiful. Because I want to make a P320.
It's got to be written by AI.
Yeah, I'm not even going to agree with you on that one because I feel like AI would have given me more than that.
It would have given you you're right, but not for that reason. I think AI would have given you a bunch of irrelevant information.
Oh, 100%.
Like AI is not good at being creative. That is for sure. Anyway, what were you going to shit on the P320?
Oh, I was going to say I was hoping that it was a P320 story.
It could be, but we don't know that.
Right, or a cop like twirling his gun, or something stupid. Because at 12:50 a.m., what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Okay, Jeff, tell us about motivating volunteers.
Well, I've been listening to the History of Rome podcast because I'm that big of a fucking nerd, and it's fascinating.
By the way, I have never spent time thinking about the Roman Empire. I just want to put that out there. Well,
you suck. Because the Roman Empire is fucking fascinating. I'm at the point where we just got done with the trans emperor, and we have moved on to the other emperor. So things have gotten interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And it made me think about like how we motivate volunteers, because right now they're dealing with how to motivate the army. And with Area 3 coming up, I was wondering, like, so you put out the call for volunteers. Has your staffing been complete?
No, we're good on staff. Yeah.
You're good on staff. What are some ways that you motivate volunteers to be good at their job, but also what are ways that you keep them accountable in that position? Because sometimes, especially within our sport, there is a perception from the competitor that the match director will always side with the RO regardless of situation.
Well, it won't be up to me or Bruce. That will be up to Scott Arnberg, the range master.
And Scott is one of the most fair people on the planet.
Yeah,
he's
if
logical
he can
to
give
a
you
degree.
a call, he will. But if the rules don't allow it, he won't. 100%. Like, you will get the score you deserve. I want to not so much motivate them. I want to empower the ROs, especially the newer ones. There's going to be a lot of veteran ROs at Area 3. We've got a lot of people who have done many, many matches, and not just the, older folks who do the traveling around the country. I think we have a couple of those people, but we also have a lot of newer ROs. And we just had an RO class at my club, and several of them will be working at Area 3. Most of those who are working Area 3, though, the ones that took the RO class, they've been ROs for a long time. They just never took the class.
Yeah.
So
yeah, one of those motherfuckers.
There was a number of those. Yeah. Like, Jeff never did really finish it. He's never been a certified RO, despite having taken the class in 2018.
Correct.
But it's just mostly, we were actually talking about this after the match today, is ROs, if it's your first time working at a major, you can't be afraid to fuck up. You cannot be afraid to fuck up. Like, we were talking about how, sometimes there's people who are they're afraid to make a DQ call.
Yep.
And I get it. You don't want to ruin somebody's day, but they pointed a fucking gun at you. Right. Run them. Like, don't be afraid to make the call. If you saw it and you saw it, call it.
And in the modern era, to give you a little bit of cover, like 80% of people at a match are recording what they're doing either by head cam or camera. And if you're wrong and their video shows it, you can reverse it.
You know what, though? The hat cam is going to be way more useful for most things. Not all things. Hat cam won't help with foot faults.
Right. But for DQ stuff, it tends to be helpful.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like ROs, if you fuck up, it's okay.
It's okay.
Like, it's not the end of the world. Like, walk up to the shooter and be like, my bad, dude. I apologize. That's like, we good.
I screwed up at Great Plains this year. Big time. Like, a call, I knew the rule, and it was just a giant boner.
Yeah.
The range equipment failure when you hit a popper through a barrel. Yep. I just forgot that was the rule. I was treating it like paper, and I'll never forget how Tanfo Timmy had that look on his face, like, well, and he said it nicely, but he said it in a very Tanfo way. I'm pretty sure that's range equipment failure. Oh, yep. Fuck.
Very, very, the very Midwestern way of, well,
yeah.
And like,
he didn't say actually,
because at the end of the day, your goal should not be to DQ someone.
No, your goal is to get the call right and give them the score they deserve without being a prick. Right.
We had our friend of the show, Mark. He DQ'd at Cornhusker last year,
2024,
and the RO on the stage DQ'd him legitimately and was like, oh, hey, and it was a hit factor match because they hadn't changed the rule yet. And he goes, hey, it's hit factor. I want you to go check your hat cam. If I'm wrong, I want to be wrong. Like, I want to say I want to be wrong. Now, Mark was pointing the gun at about 270 degrees.
Yeah, it wasn't really close.
It wasn't even close. But that's the mentality that you should bring to being an RO. And because if you fuck up, you're like, oh, man, I fucked up. And never be afraid to ask and escalate it to someone more experienced than you.
Here's another great tip. Like, yes, escalate it to the RM or the CRO on your stage if they're not the one dealing with it. But the best thing you can do when somebody starts getting all huffy, some super squatter is like, hey, that's double. I'm like,
that's a double at 25 yards on a swinger.
I'll overlay that for you. Sure. Absolutely.
Yep.
And like, just be nice about it. Just say, oh, would you like an overlay? I'll give you an overlay. Or you know what? If it's okay, a 25 yard, I'm going to make them ask for it. I'm just going to be real. If it's a 7-yarder, oh fuck, I'll just do it without them asking.
Right. Have the two of them in your pocket, just ready to pull out.
Yeah.
Boom, put it on the target.
And I don't do every single alpha mic. Like, I'll if it looks funny, I'll do it. If it doesn't look funny, I'm not gonna fucking pull them out. But like, if they start huffing and puffing, just be like, oh, you want an overlay? Sure, I'll give you an overlay. Here we go. Yeah. And then just show it to them. I don't see it. And wait for them. Whoever speaks first loses. Like, just let them walk away or say okay. You know.
And make the call you think it is. If you're unsure, escalate it to the next master. Right. Escalate to the next level of expertise that you have available, whether that be the CRO, whether that be the range master, whatever. Always blame someone else. That's rule number 1. Always blame someone else. But be like, oh, hey, I might be wrong on this one. And that's okay.
Mm-hmm. You can't be afraid to make a mistake. You've got to be okay with making like you can like hate yourself later, but like don't make calls afraid to make a mistake.
Yep.
Because it will lead to shitty calls more often than it will lead to good calls. 100%. Which reminds me, at the match today, I actually did some very tactical ass chewing.
Ooh.
On my squad. It had to be done. It had to be done. No one who witnessed it thought I was in the wrong by doing the tactical ass chewing I did.
Okay.
Patreon.com/Not Another Shooting Show. It's only $3.57 a month, and you can hear about tactical ass chewing.
Giggity.
Yeah. $3.57 a month. Coffee costs more than that. So join the club. Join the Patreon. Patreon.com/Not Another Shooting Show.